Have you ever had big goals or dreams? Or have you ever had them but found yourself unable to take action? You want to succeed, to improve yourself, to grow in certain areas, but just when you're about to start, you feel like an invisible force is stopping you and you give up on what you wanted to do. You might call it laziness, but what if laziness isn't actually the enemy you think it is? What if it's not a flaw, but a misunderstood message? In this video, we're going to uncover some truths that will change the way you see yourself and your perception of laziness. Your entire perspective might shift. If someone were to ask you what laziness is, your first response would probably be a lack of willpower. But what if it's actually a message from your subconscious? What if your subconscious is resisting because your approach to productivity, success, and self-improvement isn't aligned with who you truly are? Have you ever considered that your subconscious might not be in harmony with these ambitions? The mind is incredibly powerful, but it also resists. If you force yourself to do something, but deep down it drains you, your subconscious will push back. Procrastination, lack of motivation, and avoidance aren't random. These are signals indicators that something deeper is at play. Now, I want you to take a moment and think, do you constantly feel the pressure to do more, to be better, to work harder? You always need to improve, to push yourself, to be more successful. But what's the result? Instead of working harder, instead of taking action, you back away. You end up spending time on social media instead of getting things done. You tell yourself, I'll just scroll a little more, then I'll handle it. Let me do this first, then I'll start. It's already late. I'll begin tomorrow. But that tomorrow never comes. This cycle isn't laziness. It's misalignment. Misalignment means you are sending yourself a failure signal. When you tell yourself, I can do more, deep down, you actually believe you can't do anything at all. But what if this endless push for more and better isn't even your true goal? What if pursuing these expectations is what's actually draining you? So, what's the solution? The first place to start is yourself. The first step is clarity. You need to be clear about what you truly want. Ask yourself, do I really want this goal? Why do I want it? Is this goal truly mine, or is it an expectation imposed on me by others? If your motivation isn't coming from within, if it's entirely based on external pressure, your subconscious will resist and you will keep procrastinating. The goal you pursue must be one that you genuinely choose for yourself. Once you've gained clarity, the second step is reframing your perspective. You need to stop seeing action as an obligation and instead find a way to make it engaging and meaningful for yourself. Our brains are wired for curiosity, rewards, and novelty. Instead of overwhelming yourself with a huge, distant goal, break it into smaller, achievable steps. Turn it into a game. Attach small rewards to each step so that motivation stays alive. Link your progress to something that genuinely excites you. And finally, take action. Action doesn't come from motivation. Motivation comes from action. You don't have to take giant leaps. Start small. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. The key is to keep moving forward no matter how slowly. Staying stuck is the real enemy. The moment you start believing in yourself, the resistance within you will fade. And in its place, hope and motivation will grow. Think about it one last time. What if laziness wasn't controlling you, but guiding you?